come and get your soul clean. I got what you need. You all right? Yeah. All right. It was good. Flop, Ravens, flop. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold up. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. Ravens, flop, Ravens Nation, man. Flop Nation, man. What the fuck? Ah, yes. Chris, what's good? Jai baby, what's good? Yeah. Hey Heather. Hey, everybody dropping this. That's right. That's right. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. Heather, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Trey Hopkins. That's good. Heather, oh man. Got so much to say right now. Hardball, EDC, or War Hop Monk, and heck, Lamar too. Boy Wonder. Now, ever since week one, right? Ever since week one, Jang, what's good, man? Ever since week one, right? I felt like it was many things that need to be addressed. Maybe I was tripping. Did you wash your hands? You smile. Look at what the. Go wash your hands. Yeah. No. Come on, man. Stop playing, yo. Because it's the severity of it. Come on now. You taking away from the live right now. Come on. No. So look, man. None of that shit was addressed. The only thing that's been addressed is Jag, y'all disregard my baby right now. She doing too much. So none of that shit's been addressed. The only thing that's been highlighted is Daniel Falele, Monken, the defense, Zach Orr. Am I missing anybody in particular? Is that what y'all heard? I just want to make sure I ain't missing nothing, man. I just want to make sure I ain't missing nothing before I get to how I feel. So everybody worried about 77. Okay. Okay, I've seen worse, but no matter what the scenario is, right? We've had 7 years of proven things that's happened. So we are yet again, and this man Lamar just said, I ain't got no picks for what I'm about to say. So I just heard Lamar say the other day in the presser, he feel healthy. We're playing every game like it's the playoffs. Everybody know what's at stake. Lamar, I mean not Lamar, Marlon Humphrey talking about how he talking. Oh, we got to play the game like it's the playoffs. All right, everybody know what we dealing with, right? We get back out there, we play to win, and we didn't play to win. You got Lamar throwing in triple coverage. Shouts out to Zay Flowers. I knew he was going to do good. It's been a minute. He been quiet. Sutton. I fuck with you, dog. Shouts out to PRP, but you not gonna keep coming at my dog Zay. Okay, it ain't his fault. He get the targets that he be getting. Okay, but what I can say is we see the same end result time after time with this team, yo. Time after time. Open. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I was taking a picture of you. All right, I see it. Thank you. Time after time, man. If this was a playoff game, like they said they was going to take this serious as a playoff game, we would have lost, yeah. Would have been out the playoffs. That'd have been it. And this is what I was trying to have a real conversation with after week one. Thank you, Heather. I'm gonna get to y'all comments, but I just want to try to summarize all this up because I missed a lot of time from y'all. So when everybody was pushing for Lamar to come back after injury, I at that moment I'm like, don't rush because what's the end result? Are we really going to make a push? Are we? I thought we was all in agreement. Harb's got to go, and in order for him to go, we got to have a trash season. At worst case scenario, just fucking tank, bro. I tried to have this conversation with my dog Fresh, and even me and him even got into it a little bit. Not no real shit, but I'm just saying like back and forth. He like, man, bro, you know he ain't gonna tank. I'm like, dog, what the fuck are we? What else we got to hang our hat on if we don't have success this season? What the fuck else do we have to hang our hat on, yo? We got a two-time MVP. I don't know what the fuck Lamar issue is. I really don't at this point. We didn't have his mom calling him out after the AFC Championship game. His ball security is always a conversation season after season. And this ain't no Lamar slander. I love Lamar. He still's our QB, whatever. I'm just saying for what it was this game, like he was not what he needed to be to win the game. I'm not saying nothing about he was unhealthy, none of that shit. Derrick Henry got almost 100 yards, but it wasn't enough. Likely going through the fucking end zone still carelessly. People can say what they want about the touchdown or not. I don't give a fuck. The fact of the matter is we lost. We lost. We lost. We lost. Every season, every year, every game, there's always some bullshit officiating. It don't matter. The result is the same with us season after season. It's not happening with Harbaugh and Lamar anymore. I just don't see it. I hate to be so grim about it, but like this duo is not good. It's just not it. As a fan, that's how I genuinely feel. Being objective, I truly feel Vegas is involved heavily. Heavily. I'm not taking nothing away from them guys and what they do, uh, what they time as far as what they give to the game. I'm not taking nothing away from them because I do feel like Vegas plays a big part. But as a fan, something got to give. I've been at that point. I'm back at that point again. I even and just for conversation, I genuinely thought the Ravens was gonna win last week and they fucking lost. So to come back again and lose again after you just came out and said we treating this game like a playoff game, are you fucking serious? Let me go back to your comments, man. All right, hold up. Team action, no talk. James, I know I didn't watch the game. I knew we lose anyway. Bengals, 2010s and all bark no bite. Boy wonder. Heather agree, but he is in his head right now due to injury and the line. I believe. I agree. I agree 1,000%, Heather. I agree 1,000%. Also, your tight end and wide receiver are stepping up, dropping ball. Now, I love Zay what Zay offered this game. I'm not gonna go there, Heather. I'm not gonna go there, Heather. I'm not gonna go there. Uh, hold up. Lamar left in the podium, making it seem like everything. Hold up. No, he wasn't. I didn't see that, dude. Y'all trash. Lamar be tripping. It start with that line and play calling. Monk is too inconsistent. I'm glad you brought that up, Dry Baby. Hold up. Heather, yeah, Lamar rushed back because of all this idiots saying Lamar quit on the team. I agree, Boy Wonder. Harv's not going anywhere. I don't like it. I don't see him going anywhere. Jane, that's what I'm all you do is laugh. All you do is smile. That's why I came up in here like, yo, I just kind of expected that. Um, call spade a spade, Heather to be awkward for EDC. Harv's and EDC are literally neighbors. Yes, likely pull the damn ball insecure. I'm tired of this dude. He been he hold on. Let me finish catching up to the comments because I'm gonna start rambling. Lamar didn't play well. He played weak. But he played this week enough to win. I agree. Likely dropped the ball. Zay TD was called back. Was that last week? I didn't see what Zay had a touchdown call back, Heather. Let's uh, it treated like a plug game. That's why we lost. Yeah, man. Um, I couldn't even like I no bullshit, yo. I was one of the biggest advocates for Todd Monken coming to the team. Not beforehand, I didn't know nothing like that. But when it was announced that he was on the team, I was all in agreement for it. I was one of them people. I always talked about it. I thought he was going to elevate Lamar's game in the passing game, which he did. But based off of what history tells us and what Monken does with offenses, I don't think he suits Lamar's gameplay. He does get a side of Lamar that we aren't used to seeing on a coming out of a Roman based offense, if you will. But like having Henry, I don't think that was ever really a part of the plan. If you really think about it, we had JK and Gus who both was versatile, and we kept Justice Hill because he was versatile. So I think that was always what helped with Monken. But being as though Henry got here, you got to include him. And on paper, it looked like one thing, but visually, we don't know what to do with him and Lamar and the wide receivers all the time. Bateman, you could tell he frustrated. Everybody, meanwhile, all this shit going on, everybody's still talking about Daniel Falele. Fuck that nigga right now, for real. Because he's the least of our worries. Everybody got caught up in the Daniel Falele talk, but nobody's talking about everything else falling apart around us. Did y'all know Bateman wiped his page of all things Ravens like? Did y'all know that? Shouts out to my dog Raekwon, man. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? And this is before the game. So I'm just saying, it's plenty of other things going on other than what we visually see. Um, of course, again, we had Lamar having comments or words about Marlon Humphrey, which I didn't feel like it was necessary. I'm all for Lamar speaking and having command of the team, but I thought Marlon played pretty good this season. He's had his downs, but I think overall he's played pretty good. But I still don't agree with his podcast, and so I get what Lamar was saying. But why is it never towards Roquan? Roquan making just as much money as you, Lamar. I don't understand why you ain't coming at him. I mean, if we're gonna be pointing the fingers here, if we're gonna be sitting there getting into that Daniel Falele face, could we get in somebody's face on the fucking defense? Why is Starks always being out there hung the fucking dry? Kyle Hamilton, when the fuck I got your jersey in there? I ain't put that shit on today. I went about my day like it was a regular fucking day, yo. A regular Sunday. I ain't put no fucking Ravens shit on. I just was drinking out of a fucking Cowboys cup just now before the live started. You feel me? I don't want to be affiliated. Nah, I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit. But man, come on, yo. Come on, man. A Reddit post came out recently that Lamar said a lot of players hate hardball. I could believe that though. It's not confirmed, but it would make sense how a lot of these players quit. I definitely could believe that. It's not Monken, it's John. 9 different offensive coordinators with different coaching styles. Preach. All happen to have the same weaknesses when the going get tough. That was perfectly said. Perfectly said, boy wonder. Perfectly said. I'm gonna put that up there. Hold up. Let me pin that. Man. Zay did it too. Uh, wow, I didn't know that, Jang. See, I don't be up on it. I'm mad about that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, if it's a player I don't care for, then so what? But I just don't like that. Like, oh man. Bateman is useless. I'm sick of dude. You won't get an argument from me at this point. Wow, I didn't know that. Bait trash anyway. Injury prone, inconsistent dude. Take your fingernail. He did say Falele was his college roommate or some shit. What Mar said about Marla? Oh, you know the same old shit. Yo, it was something I see in the clip, and he was like, "Yo, turn that off. Yo, tell him turn it off." Yo, and same old shit. Whatever. But and I didn't even speak on it. The situation with taking the courts out the locker room. I'm like what, what are we doing, yo? What are we doing? Like, I don't care who did it. But if we're gonna be real, when it came out that at first it was coaching or some shit, I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck, yo, like, what are we kids, yo? What are we kids, bro? And then when they doubled down that it came out that Lamar did, I'm like, oh my god, yo, oh my goodness, like, how do I reach these kids? You feel me? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, why do we not have a legit coach that used to play on the Ravens? Shouts out to my dog Fresh. Why do we not have a legit coach on the team that played for the Ravens during the era of Ray Lewis? Like, I feel like that matters at this point. Because just going along with the era born after 96, like, I don't understand what the fuck. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it, yo. I really don't, man. And again, I want to put this out there. If Vegas is the reason y'all be playing the way that y'all do, because I be playing underdog fantasy, so I be trust and believe. I've been paying attention to every single damn near game this season, not just from the Ravens. So believe when I say this. I understand Vegas has a hand in this. I know y'all being held against your will because y'all signed these deals. But as a fan, this is some bullshit. Okay? This is some bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all fucking up my parlays too. But this is some bullshit, yo. Look, you like me, oh my god. I tried to phase this motherfucker Harbaugh out my mind for so long to the point where I'm just focused on what the players do. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all be talking about, oh, the ref did this, I'm like, I don't. That's gonna bring me back to looking at Harb's face. I don't know what's going on. Hey man, I can't help but laugh at this shit right now, yo. Hold up. Why are we trying shit on Lamar now that he having a down year? This team been this terrible. Hold on, hold on. This team been this terrible. Blame EDC in front office. Lamar has been covering up being Superman for years. Now that he isn't, going out this way to get Superman, we see what type of team we have, and that's why I really wasn't a big a proponent of him coming back hurt. Just stay out. But me and my dog had a conversation about Lamar knowing when to be Clark Kent and knowing when to be Superman, and it's too many times he has to be Superman and he starts pressing. And like you said earlier, Heather, he gets in his head. It's just all bad. But even in this game, there was points and times where we could have secured, but mentally we don't act as if we've been there before. That's another proponent of it too. I just don't want to give all the glory to Vegas and just say it's all WWE, which it could be. But just being a fan of football and just focusing on that, we had a chance to win. Despite the Lamar pick, despite the Huntley, I said Huntley, the likely drop, whatever, miscall, whatever, we still had a chance to win, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, yo. What else do you need to do at this point? If Harbs don't go, what inclination makes you believe that things will change? I hate to be so grim, but I'm legit asking for answers, my damn self. Like this is the first time in a long time as a Ravens fan, yo. When I came to this shit, like I didn't care to do this. I didn't set out to do this. When Lamar came into his rookie year, I heard so much conversation and chatter, but I felt like we was gonna be in good hands. Why not talk about it? This the first time in a long time where I have no true understanding of where we will take this right now. I really don't. Or it may not be it, or may want to go back to being linebackers coach. They're not playing with their heart. They playing soft. Fuck Kyle Hamilton straight up. He said we spoiled. I still am mad at him about that, boy wonder. I've expressed that. I agree. He needs to get crucial. Mulan Kyle, he needs to get crucial. He needs to get a crucial high impact post season turnover and not forgive him. Until then, he can F off. Luke missing field goals that threw me the fuck off too, Jai baby. That shit was wild. I had that motherfucker on my ticket to get over two motherfucking field goals. Shouts out to Luke. Shouts out to Luke, man. Saw the TD when Aaron Rod threw the ball back to the motherfucker now. He said saw the TD when A Rod threw the ball back to the back. We was on an all out blitz. Mm, was that late in the fourth? What quarter did that happen? I'm trying to jog my memory on that one. Either way, it was bad execution though. But what can you say? We lost last week. Hold up, man. We catch up, yo. Yo, driving y'all funny as shit. Oh, Chris, you funny as shit. I'll choose these players. Chris, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting there geeking too because Chris be clowning me something I can't read. I'm fucking up the words and shit, yo. The attitudes of these players are the reflection of John Harbaugh, man. I definitely agree. My C was good, bro. I'm good. I just said that. Hey, yo, chill, man. Chill, man. I'm taking my time. I'm trying. Normally, when I'm reading to myself. You feel me? I ain't gotta read out loud. You feel me? Fuck you talking about? Lamar was Clark Kent during the 5 game win streak, and Lamar haters were still chirping. I mean, he did what he had to do to win, and I got again. I want to give him grace because I know Vegas plays a factor. You feel me? But before we even went into the season, I legit say I remember saying this. I don't care how they got to do it, just get a win. So to see it happen the way it did, I wasn't happy, but I respected it. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you got to do to win. You can't say nothing about it. But that's why I ain't care to really post because I'm like, I still don't feel convinced. I'm not convinced, yo. I'm not convinced, yo. Jason Z, man, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Ain't no sorry, bro. Shit, you here, bro? I'm just sitting here talking shit, venting, catching up with y'all, man. I ain't miss nothing, man. Jai baby, the thing is, bro, Ravens never built the old line to block for 8. This is a wasted time in this man's career. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate to say it, and anybody know that's been watching my shit, yo. I've been a big advocate for EDC, yo. Even going into the season, I thought EDC cooked with the draft. I thought he did great. You feel me? Like that's why I'm saying now, like I don't know where the shit went wrong, but it ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right, yo. Uh, he said losses a Super Bowl for him. The older he gets his chances, percentage goes down. Jay Z, Chris is my phone keys autocorrect. John Harbaugh already set up Todd Monken to be the fall guy for the season. I agree. Julian, what's good, bro? What's good? Y'all leave Jane alone so she can prep my food. All right, whatever. Jane, what you cooking? Luke was not expected to carry us. I'm not mad at his misses. I ain't neither boy wonder, but I knew we was gonna struggle in the red zone, so I put that on my card. I said, nah, he probably gonna get a little active with the field goals, even though I still think we could put up more than what 20 points. I said I could see him getting some field goals in there, but man, um, that definitely sounds like some Filipino dish. I won't say Lao, Lao. I know some people from Lao Asian. I don't know. Fuck this season. Let's start talking about the podcast we want to do. Yes, man. Yes, yes. Thank you, Jane. Yes, y'all be on the lookout, man. Jane, Chris, Taylor, Tisha, we all got something cooking up, man. Separate podcast. So man, y'all be on the lookout, man. Please. I'm pumped up about it too, cause now everything going to shit right now. So what better time than now than to see and try to figure out where we go moving forward, man. Cause it's gonna be a lot of question marks going into this off season, man, for sure. If it ain't, we know what to expect is mediocrity, and we ain't gonna be what's the word I want to say approving that type shit. So there's gonna be a lot of question marks in my opinion. Oh man, Heather, man, don't mind her, man. Yeah, yeah. Ah, shit, yo, funny as hell. Yeah, Heather, we paper chance, man, for sure. I definitely can't get mad anymore, but I want Lamar to leave so he can go get a Super Bowl. Chris, I'm not gonna go too deep into that one, but somebody got to leave. Somebody got to leave. Somebody got to be real. Somebody got to be honest. It, I don't know. Somebody got to make the move. Like make that move right now, baby. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know who is going to be able to put their foot down in the scenario because you know nobody really relationships are tough, man. And I know the rumors as of lately about the players want John gone. Hell, I want John gone. I've been one of them gone. A lot of us in the chat want been one of them gone. But you know, being objective, relationships are tough. Um, but if we keeping it about a business, if we're being business minded, because this is a business, I don't see how you can stand on business with Harbs here. Lamar, you got to speak the fuck up, man. If EDC not going to sit there and tell you what you want to hear and what needs to change, then you need to go to your motherfucking HR representative, the chain of command, and go above him and let your motherfucking voice be known. And if they don't want to motherfucking agree with your terms and conditions, then you need to bounce. You need to bounce, okay? And that's coming from somebody that's had at least 17 jobs in counting. And speaking of, to break the news to y'all, I am on my way to TCU, okay? I'm going to get the intel of the. I'm going to get any players that I see on the rising up and coming. I'm going to let y'all know about because I am on my way to be, what the fuck they call horn frog, god damn it. All right. So yeah. But yeah. Lamar, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Plenty of employers out there that will use your services and utilize them to their maximum capabilities. You see, McDonald ain't play that shit. McDonald was up the fuck out of here, yo. Har- Harbs ain't your buddy, man. If you ain't know by now. Hold up. Well, we basically had the same team as last year, so I think because we did well last year, they assumed we would this year. That's childish thinking. That's immature thinking. That is immature thinking. This is why we need somebody that's been there before, coaching these boys up. They Anthony Weaver, I don't know if he was on there around the times we won, but still, he was still old school. He knew what it was like. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody. We ain't got nobody that's really been there before. Fucking Harbs ain't really been there before. He ain't been in the trenches. Motherfucker serving ice cream and smoothies and dancing like this. Hold hold up. I still believe in EDC. I don't know. I I know he's partially accountable for our guard situation, but I firmly believe the regression of the O line is on War Hop. That man needs to go. I'm gonna say this. Shouts out to Jason Z. I've what the butter? All right, give me a second. Um, I've never heard of this War Hop dude. Never seen him, heard of him, nothing until this year. So I'm pretty sure he should be going after this season. So I'm not too worried about him. But how, I didn't even care to speak on it. But how his arrogance was coming to the podium once the rumblings about Daniel Falele's play started getting louder and louder, it was just pompous. Like I just really was surprised by it. Come on, stop, yo. I was just really surprised by it, man. But we accept this type of behavior. We see how the strength and conditioning coach was getting off a couple years ago. So they allowed these type of individuals in the building. So that's not a surprise, man. That's not a surprise, man. Uh, Smooth Will. My team is the Ravens. We talk about the Ravens. Podcast. Yes, man. Yes, all the ladies. Uh, the football heads, the women football heads, yes, they will be creating their own channel. I will definitely be a guest. So y'all keep an eye out for that, man. Trey Hopkins. Uh no. I don't know who the bet was with. I still hold it and will honor it. But I bet somebody in a chat. It wasn't my chat. I'm pretty sure it was Vault chat. I ain't gonna do it. But if they ever see this, whoever it was in that chat, I put up 100 that they wouldn't. You feel me? I remember who it was too. If I said, "Oh, nobody try to scam," but I put up 100 that they wouldn't, and this was way early in the weeks. Okay, so you feel me? So I don't think they making it. Trey Hopkins. The players want to solidify their legacies with a ring, but John Harbaugh only cares about coasting and complacency. John's got to go. I don't even think it's that much. I think it's an ego trip too. He want to do it his way. He want to do it his way. He don't want to change with the NFL. It's he think he got the motherfucking answers to life. He think he motherfucking Sway. You ain't got the answers, Sway. Huh? Do you even know how much we need? You done got rid of what is it, two? No, it's six. Six tablespoons, right? I think it's six. All right, look, I got multitask. Hold up. Let me see. Was the crowd chanting fire hardball? I didn't hear that. I'm pretty sure it was though. Nah, it ain't happened before. I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs, boy. Winter, I'm with you. This is a Ravens channel. Smooth well. Come on, bro. Don't be silly, bro. Ah, Chris, funny as shit. I'm a suffering Jets fan. I mean, at least y'all could focus on something to have the draft going into the draft. We don't know what the fuck we need, and even if it's gonna work out. All right, 6 tablespoons, 1 egg. All right, cool. All right, crack the egg then. Crack the egg. Don't make a mess, please. Don't get no shells in there, please. That's right, Jang. Everybody's welcome here. I don't block you unless you're talking crazy. Shouts out to Diddy. I know everybody getting on Diddy. Everybody mad at Diddy, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I grew up off Biggie, so that's the only thing that bothered me. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But the game is the game. The game don't change, just the players in it. You gotta. I ain't got the keys to life, man. You feel me? And I don't want to be honest with you, because I don't know what the fuck I do with it. I don't know what the fuck I'd do if I had the keys to life, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. One, two, three, four, five, six. I am not gonna hold y'all, yo. I'll probably be on some bullshit. So I ain't gonna talk down or act like I'm holier than thou. You feel me? So I ain't gonna get too much into that one. Hold up. Who has it better than us? Fucking Ravens, man. What's good, bro? I'm all over the place, man. I ain't my attention span ain't good, man. Hold up. What's good, bro? Chris said not with B Steve's though. Come on now. You might as well trash it, man. Damn, man. I know, dude. I know. I know. If Lamar goes to another team and win a ring, I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, boy, what it is, what it is. It is what it is. Look how motherfucking Mike Daniels look over there with Seattle right now. It is what it is. We need these things to happen to wake the fuck up. Okay? If this don't enrage the fans enough to start putting pressure on Lacey DeCosta, Eric DeCosta, Steve Bisciotti to start saying, yo, you need to address this glaring issue, whether EDC needs to go or Harbaugh needs to go or both of them, or whether Lamar makes the move himself to leave. Something needs to change, yo. Either we playing this straight up Ravens football type game where we got a prototype random ass QB and we just gonna keep being bottom of the barrel, making it type teams, or we gonna fully invest into Lamar and get somebody that knows what to do with this young man. Flat out, yo. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that, yo. I don't know what game this is, what sick game this is. I don't know what ego game Harb's trying to prove. Pittsburgh don't even have a long term answer at QB, and they just beat us. That should tell us something right there. No playoffs for Jets soon to be 16 years, man. You all right, bro? Y'all be all right. Y'all be all right. Boy Wonder, I'll be happy for him, but then I want the whole house cleaned out. Uh, am I way behind? Am I that far behind, bro? Y'all talking about the dance and shit. Yes, Jane. That's what I'm doing with the cookies. Oh yes, well yes, Jane. I will be a constant mainstay on the podcast with the ladies. So yes, shouts out to them. I can't wait for it. Uh um Jang, I'll hold judgment for that, man. I'll hold judgment for that. I'd have to really remove my feelings to make a real conscious decision on that, whether I feel like he's a good coach. Um I agree, Jang. I agree. I agree with Mark. I agree about the Mark comment. I told y'all what we needed. John Years with his 18 years of experience getting out coached, one or two head coaches, got out coached by Antonio Pierce for crying out loud, and Antonio Pierce sucks. He's I don't even know who he's coaching right now. Use your hands. Yeah, use your hands. You gotta mash it up. These your cookies. Let me see. Listen, this may sound crazy, but I think it's a slim chance that Tomlin is coaching for the Ravens next season at Harbaugh for the title. Jay, Jay Z funny as shit, yo. I ain't mad at it if it happened. I ain't mad at it, but that's pretty funny. uh, I like Jay Z. I like Mike outside of him fucking up Jacoby runs. But I don't want him either. Chris, think about how much Bashadi has preached consistency. Just saying, Jay Z, I agree with that too. I do believe I will get if it's anybody I'm going to give optimism that things will change. Um, it'll be through Bashadi. I do believe he is paying attention. I do believe that. I'm with you, Jay Z. Uh, yes, yes, cookies are on the menu. Not for me though. This is for her. I like the ones with the M&M. She got straight up chocolate chip. Just for those wondering, it's this. This is not sponsored, but these are pretty legit. They're pretty legit. If you want to be on some healthy shit. So yeah. Believe John has more power than EDC with how John can be so delusional and smug. I can believe that too. I know, Chris. I'm trying to catch up, man. I'm trying to catch up. Yep. I'm trying to catch up. I'm slowly, huh? All right, watch out. Move your hand, man. Move your little hands, man. Move. All right. I'm a Taurus, y'all. I really can't multitask like that. All my flaws is coming out today, yo. So I ain't got room to talk about the Ravens too bad. I ain't down in them. I'm just being honest in reality about what's going on with the team right now. There's no room for excuses. We can't keep running to injuries, referees, uh it just is what it is at this point. Either we're going to get rid of Harbs and his staff, or we fine with being like shit. Just like Marvin Lewis led Bengals in the 2010s trash against everyone except us. Facts. James, so who you want for the next head coach if we let him go? If I could have it my way, I would ask Ray Lewis. If he wants that job, I would ask Ed Reed. If he wants that job, I would ask Deion Sanders if he wants that job. Um, Somebody that can genuinely not be afraid to challenge Lamar, but also know how to tap into Lamar's best potential. Um, and still have a touch of understanding of what it takes to be a Super Bowl team. That matters. That matters. uh Jane. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Yes, Jang. 2015, I used to work with some Italian. He was big motherfucker. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gluten free." I'm, what the fuck is gluten, nigga? He was like, "Oh man, it can really mess up your brain, D. It can really mess your brain up, so you don't want to eat too much gluten. You try to stay away from it if you can." And ever since I stay away from it, all my poops, man, I swear to God, I hate to be so graphic. He was like, "It'd be like this, man." I'm like, "What?" But at the time, I see what he was talking about. Over time, you feel me? This was pre-COVID, so yeah. If y'all can stay away from gluten, man. Stay away from enriched flour as well, man. Real shit, yo. Real shit. Yeah, man. Jay Z, yo. It's a struggle, but it helps. It helps. It helps. Don't get me wrong. I slip sometimes, but yeah, I stay away from as much as possible, yo. Kendi, everybody said hey. Chat said hey. Oh, I tried to tell this motherfucker to come on. I'm about to go live, yo. I'm live right now, dog. Hold up. Uh, where we at? Daisy, I eat healthy, workout. I'm not a vegan, but I do a lot of chickpeas. I like chickpeas. And veggies and nuts. Pause. I swear, if I hear one more person say who will replace John with, I will answer. I don't give a fuck. Replace him with a 6 foot pile of steaming turds for all I care. Anyone except him, he got to go. Boy Wonder, I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that. Yeah. Oop. And this time he's finally I think he's getting the attention that he really truly deserves, not glorification. Can I say ramification on how ass he is? Um, yes, indeed, even more restrictions than that. Uh, dang. Out of those choices, Ed Reed would be my choice. I agree, Jay Z. I think he would in a heartbeat for sure. Um, Jane Health Reed's the best ever. This a long time to tell you that. All right. Now I can go back. Now I can just flow. I ain't missed nothing prior. Hmm. All right, we gotta keep it in that box, duty, and rip it off. It's a little metal part right here. We gotta put it back in the box though. I'm still geeking less than the little hardball dance. Yeah, man. All right, huh, dude. Oh, let me wash my hands. How about this, man? Y'all tell me what y'all feel like after that game, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel after that game, man. Did y'all have the Ravens winning that game? 'Cause I did. Last week I did. Heather said she had them winning. Chris said I feel fine. I had no opinion one way or the other. I told you I'm treating the rest of the season as movies instead of the real games. I agree. I agree. I agree. I didn't think we win. That's why I went to Rams Day instead. I mean, they had the game on today, fortunately. But every time I'm doing my underdog fantasy picks and all that, I really don't gotta watch the game. I can follow it through the picks that I do and stuff. But like, how can I say this? Like, it got the feel of like when your parents tell you not to hang around a certain group of people or a certain person, and you still do because you think your mom or your dad don't know what they're talking about, and you still go ahead and do that, and then some shit go wrong, and then they got that smirk on their face. That's how I feel. I feel like the parent in that situation because why the fuck, Lamar, are you still hanging around this motherfucker Harbs? Why are you still hanging around him, yo? Ref stole that. Jay Z said ref stole that game out from under the Ravens. Sadly, in my opinion, the season is over. I don't see the Ravens running the table to get into the playoffs. Jay-Z, I'm not gonna lie, man. My personal opinion, I'm gonna get two takes. One as a fan and just one as Taurus. So, as a fan, in my humble opinion, I don't think that was a touchdown. The only reason I say that is because normally, from what I've seen, when you're close to the sideline or the back of the end zone, you need 2 feet in bounds and you got to maintain possession of the ball all the way through. When you're on the open field, you have to, I believe, 2 steps in a football move. 2 steps in a football move, and you still need to maintain possession throughout the catch. I did not see as he was making his third steps, the ball came out. So it was a ticky tack call, but I'm not gonna sit there and let that play override every fucked up situation I done seen from them play this year. Like, that's my thing. I could argue, you gotta roll them up. I could argue about what the call was and what it wasn't. Regardless, we lost. But that wasn't the only game where I felt like we fucked up or it I don't know. Like, it's always scenarios. You could always make that case for a bad officiation game. I'm just not going to be that person all the time. But I feel you, Jay-Z, but I'm just not going to rest my hat on that. Like, I feel like it was other factors that contributed to the loss. But I agree with the second half of your comments, though. Facebook Ravens fans think Lamar is the worst QB in NFL history. I need to call Kyle Bowler to come out of retirement so they boy wonder. Everybody's gonna talk. Everybody's gonna be upset. And this is to bring me to my second point about that cat shit. I again spoke about Vegas earlier. I'm gonna say it again now. Vegas is heavily involved in these sports, yo. I am not a gambler, but I mean, as of this year, I've been dibbling and dabbling. So I'm just saying, from my observation, a lot of these fucking games are fixed, yo. And I'm not saying every single player is aware of it or knows about it or plays along with. I don't know that much. But every time I see it, it'll be a 70-30% type shit. 70% chance the team will win. 30% chance the other team will win. It always sometimes turn in favor of the underdog. Like, this shit just keep going on. So with that situation happening the way that it did, and we took the loss, I am not going to excuse Vegas out of the equation for likely not being able to be called for that being a touchdown. I'm not excluding that. So that I want to say that that's my other part of that. But as a fan, do I think he got a touchdown? No. Yeah, man. Boy Wonder, they just caught up in the hype. I don't think they're surface level fans. I don't think they're really looking deep into the game for what it really is. Why Lamar wait so long to snap on 77? Should have done that a long time ago. Jamal, shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to you, bro. Without sounding fucked up, I feel like Lamar also, like, you can only do but so much snapping, bro. 77 ain't your downfall, bro. It's your head coach. Sorry. You can get rid of Falele today and tomorrow. Guess what? We still gonna have situations like we did today. So that be my issue with Lamar. He can get mad at everybody he want. Okay? Get mad at HC. Get mad at JH. That's what I want to see. These kids don't know. Boy wonder at all, bro. At all. At all, bro. It was a point of time during them Kyle Bowler years, you was wishing for a QB that could just run. Fuck pass him. Can he run? Y'all, excuse me. For y'all that don't know, I went to a Cowboys preseason game for the Ravens this season, and they gave me this cup because I went to go get some drink. So I ain't styling on nobody. I ain't team hopping. I'm just thirsty. I'm just thirsty and getting a drink from this cup. So do not mind the blue and silver. Let me see. Even if we make it to the playoffs with how this team is playing, I don't think we will make it far. Boy wonder. They aren't real fans, they're bandwagons, don't know ball. I agree, Chris. It didn't live those seasons down. Excuse me. Uh Lamar gonna have to be the one to get a Harvs up out of here if he wanna win. I've been saying this, Jamal, bro. You already know we've been talking about this, dog. Bad officiation or not, we just suck balls this year. Pause. At best, that's not a bad thing. Lamar has been sacked 20 plus times this season. Yes, he has. He really has. Um, I'm not getting into the 77 slander, man. I'm not going for it. I'm not getting into it, but I ain't going for it. You know how Harbs I know Harv's the problem. Hell, EDC as well. Both of them, be honest, both of them need to go. Both of them need to go, bro. You spent all these years under Ozzy just to get I'm about to say Super Bowl, a two-time MVP QB, the head coach can't do shit with him, and yet you could say stuff like, perhaps I didn't do my research well enough. Um, Maybe I didn't do enough to build around Lamar. Um, and that's on me. Um, that's on us. And we're gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Pack him up, yo. Pack EDC up too. EDC, you let me down, but I've always been a proponent of EDC could take 6, 7 steps. He's gonna take two huge leaps backwards, or at least one big ass leap backwards. And this whole season was just that 5 game win streak, just to come back and lose 2 games straight and look like shit. Even though we said we was going to address the game today like a playoff game, did we look prepared? That wasn't the only call, though. The call on Travis that gave the Steelers 7 instead of the 3. The catch by Rodgers overturned the interception by Teddy. The OPI that wasn't called on Metcalf. I didn't see the OPI. The Rodgers catch, I thought he had that. The touchdown, I did not see that though. I tuned into the game when they already had 7 on the board. So y'all gotta walk me through that one. But I'm not denying that, Jay Z. I'm not denying that. As a person that's again that's a person that's been betting this season, I'm not denying there wasn't BS calls. I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to let Harbaugh get that grace. I'm not letting the team get that grace. I'm not letting the franchise allow this season to get that grace. I'm not. I'm not doing it. I've seen enough. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Ah, Chris, I know you was salty about that. That was the first thing that came to my mind. D Banks, what's good, bro? Mark had me thinking he was going ball out today. Wishful thinking. Jamal, that's why I didn't put him in any of my parlays. I did not put his ass in any of my parlays. Likely either. Likely either. No disrespect, but for some odd ass reason, likely could not catch a break this season. Just what do you listen? Plug it up and finish making your cookies, man. So wait, yeah, I didn't put Mark on my ticket, nor likely. Likely can't catch a break this season for whatever reason. But at the same time, stop trying to get cute with the ball, bro. Tuck the damn ball. Again, act like we've been there before. What is up with all this cocky shit? Like, we ain't did nothing to even be cocky. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's the second time you done went into the end zone and got the fucking ball punched out. And they gave Zay hell for what you did. What you did today. They gonna blame the refs. But I know damn well, okay, just how everybody upset about the call today, I was upset when they said Zay had fumbled in the end zone, and I felt like that wasn't no fucking fumble. But everybody kept telling me, oh, they fucked up. They fucked up. Listen, I ain't gonna trash likely like that. But at the same time, secure the fucking ball, bro. Secure the fucking ball, bro. Like, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, we too, as good as that sounds on in certain aspects, like we got a young team, you know what I'm saying? It's hurting us. It's hurting us. But we don't even have a head coach to be optimistic about that's going to get it together. We got this, what they called it, motherfucker, Dumbledore. Dumbledore, was that his name off Harry Potter? Dumbledore, the motherfucker, this nigga off of what's that street? That imaginary street? Backdoor Ogon's Alley, Ogonon Alley. What the fuck is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Diagon Alley. What the fuck? That's where a hardball need to take his motherfucking ass, man. Blew it out. Defense. I hear you. Towards Grace is good. Is a good. That's all I'm saying, Jay Z. Yo, I'm tired of blaming the players. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I just need change. This whole shit to just change. That's all I need. Oh, that's all you want on there? All right, I don't know. You better than me. Whole team shit. Ain't nobody but this BS. I agree, D Banks. And we gotta cut ties real. Hey man, it's been time to do that. It's been time to do that, Jamal. Fuck that motherfucker, man. I'm tired of it. Yeah, Jay-Z, Diagon Alley. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh, we got to get rid of her. Most of the people in the O line, John Smith people. Too much rebuild, not enough time. Lamar isn't at a point in his career where he can afford a rebuild. I think he should demand a trade. He gonna cry in the car. That's what it's looking like, man. I hate to be so drastic. I mean, and it happened already, but I knew he was bullshitting. I knew he was bullshitting, and it's documented. I made videos of Lamar was bullshitting when he was trying to get out of here the first time. But now, I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him. Um, if that day comes, we'll have that conversation. But as far as right now, I can't see. What's that saying? You can't see the forest before the hills. What the fuck is it? What is it? What's that saying? I know what I'm talking about. What is it? You can't see the house before the hill, the forest before the house. What the fuck is it? Yeah, can't see the forest for the trees. Yeah, so I don't know what to make moving forward. Like we gotta see it, see what's gonna happen. But as far as the season goes, I think it's a wrap, bro. I feel like it's been a wrap. I wanted us to go ahead and just let Lamar get healthy, just call the season. You feel me? Lamar milked the injury. You feel me? We get a nice draft pick, but nope, nope. Ah, yes, thank you, Jay Z. Ah, yeah, yeah. Everybody say it different. Yeah, facts. I agree. Everybody want to saying road made PQ hell look like the other way around. Yo, PQ wasn't going. PQ wasn't going, yo. He wasn't going, yo. They said he hurt. He's back out there. He's back out there. I said, look at PQ. He had fun with that game, boy. Trade would be best for both. Hold up. Come on, you doing too much. You do 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 too much. Let me see. You said a team gets their first round picks and Lamar gets a fresh start of the team that is a few puzzle pieces away. If that's, I'm fine with that. If we're gonna go back to old school Ravens football, and but I know that's a facade. Harbs ain't going for that. Harbs ain't going for that. So we just gonna be a straight up pansy ass team. We gonna be the new Miami Dolphins with Mike McDaniels, but this time it's gonna be John Harbaugh. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because it'll expose the fuck out of Harbaugh, and I ain't got to be stressed out every motherfucking season. Football come around, make my picks easier. Yeah. Uh, if Lamar leaves, I see a number of players wanting to leave with him. I agree, Chris. No, yeah, nobody's gonna want to come here. It's gonna be a bunch of punks on the team, randoms, fifth, fifth round, fourth round. Hope we do something type players. Harbaugh knows if Lamar leaves, then he's next. Yeah, because ain't no Q. He can't build no QB. He can't build no motherfucking team, and neither can EDC for real, yo. Niggas, I'm sure. I'm sure EDC do what he do, got his own formula, and a lot of these coaches just go off what they've been given. And I don't get me wrong, I don't care for a lot of the coaches, but there's no way in hell where you draft people like Pepe, who was the other one? Pepe and who was the other one along Pepe? Stayed hurt. Jalen Armour Davis. You want to sit up here and tell me these type players deserve to be on the team? You couldn't give them up for a higher pick? You couldn't grab George Pickens over these type players? But you don't want to do that and get these type players because guess what? Harbs don't like being challenged. And you know what that means? He ain't going to challenge nobody else. You know what that means? You ain't going to get the best product out there. You could say shit like, we just didn't prepare. When you got that type of attitude in a fucking team and locker room. And that's okay. That's okay. Because don't you dare say anything about it in the press conference. They'll take your press pass. We will take your press pass. Do you know that? We will take your press pass. Oh my God, man. Like it's too soft, man. Facts. I ain't got no faith in EDC at all. Drafting hurt motherfucker. Seems like every draft he's a motherfucker that was hurt. Motherfucker think it's a discount and shit. He think, yo, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, yo. Either Lamar leaves, D Banks, either Lamar leaves or Harbaugh does. I think that would be the story of the all season. D Banks, I agree. I mean, it's come to that point. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. This the fucked up part, Harps. Nobody wanted to see it get like this. You feel me? You was given ample opportunities, just like Lamar was, to sit there and do something, and y'all didn't. I'm removing Vegas off the table right now. Y'all had 7 to 8 years to do this shit, man. 7 to 8 years. Supposed to be the best roster we've ever had with Lamar on paper. This was supposed to be that. We are having statistically one of the worst seasons under Lamar. If that don't warrant Harbaugh to lose his fucking job, I don't see how you can be serious owning the Ravens at this point, Steve Bisciotti. I don't see how. You said you want to be that team that's always in contention. We're not in contention. Jay-Z said he wants consistency. Where is the consistency? We done had Hollywood tweet about being unhappy. We done had Bateman tweet about being unhappy. We done had J.K. Dobbins vocally right after the game in the locker room talk about being unhappy. We done had Lamar talk about calling on our plays. We need to be better. We need to score more in the red zone. We gotta keep our foot on the gas pedal. All these little things been coming out in the past 7 to 8 years, and yet we still think we can do something with this team and this coaching staff. We had 9 offensive coordinators right now. 9. Not 9 for Lamar. 9 total offensive coordinators for John Harbaugh. We're at 9. Either 7 or 9. One, I don't know. I can't remember. I lost count. We change our monking. So what? So what? We change our monking. Then what? We have another season of expectations that aren't met. Another blunder, another injury. We have no system. We have no system. No coach and quarterback will have taken more than 5 years. I agree to win a ring together. It's going to be year 9 for them next year. Glad Patrick Swayze was. People are funny as shit. Yo. Marcus Big Ghost. I am still EDC faithful, but I realistically believe Hars is done. In your scenario, Reed would be the ultimate tactician. Uh, Film study and training will be paramount. Continued. I agree, Jay Z. I agree, Jay Z. The only reason I'm not the main reason I have issues with EDC right now is because I think he's very lenient on a lot of things, whether players, whether coaching staff, whether himself. I think he's way too lenient. You know, um, not saying run through everything with an iron fist, but like shake some shit up. Let motherfuckers know like they ain't safe just cause they around. You feel me? Like I feel like people get off on you easily. You feel me? Like just how you was serious about Kenny Young coming in the room with an ice cream cone and you was like, nah, you gotta go. Where's that attitude for Harbs? That's my issue, Jay-Z. That's my issue. Why is he allowed to just roam around here without repercussions and just get extensions? No, no. And I know that's not EDC call all the time, but like I know that's not EDC call all the time, but at the same time, you have a generational talent here. How much time do you think he has? And I don't see how you don't take it personal because if I'm investing so much into hoarding these draft picks, I better see them doing good out there. And if so many enough draft picks have tweeted and expressed frustration to the point where I'm sending them elsewhere, the last straw with me, Jay Z, and I didn't even get to talk about this. The last straw with me, Jay Z, about EDC was when he got rid of fucking Owe. Like, are you shitting me? You gave up Owe for a fucking BK SpongeBob meal with the missing Patrick dessert pie. I didn't. I'm mad. I'm bringing it up because we ain't get one. I know I'm clowning right now, but still, you gave away for nothing, pretty much, yo. And the dude got 4 sacks while we still struggling to get hands on the QB. Like, come on, make it make sense, man. That's my only gripe with this Jay Z. That's my only issue. It's not that I didn't like a lot of his picks. It's not that. It comes down to what he allows. Straight up, I would be the toughest coach to play for in the league since check Jay Z. We need that. Don't disparage Patrick Swayze in that manner because always showed up. Ghost tonight. People fun. Yeah. Uh, the friendship value, they value friendship over winning, and it's showing. Crazy thing is, Hars be fist pumping by down 3. It be fist pumping down by 3 points, 3 TDs. They should have never drafted Owe in the first place. D Banks, I'm not mad at that comment. I feel you. But once he was on the team, I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna give him big. You never know how I may work out. You feel me? You never know. You never know. Look how Abdul Carter look right now. Top draft pick. This motherfucker Carter in the fucking meeting room watching corn. I bet he ain't have. If somebody seen it, I know he ain't had no privacy screen on. Like this freaky, you a freaky ass. Nah, freaky frog. Ojabo, I seen him trying today. He can go. I'm sorry. Shouts out to Nigeria. Um, but Ojabo, you can go, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. Pack you up, bro. First round pick for an edge rusher with no sacks. His last college. I didn't understand that either, D Banks. I didn't. I didn't. I really didn't. But you know, I just still was like, all right, well, fuck. He here now. But I didn't understand the Starks pick. But once we got Mike Green, I really didn't care too much. I didn't understand the Kyle Hamilton pick after we just paid Marcus Williams. You know, I didn't understand a lot of shit. But some picks I did agree with. You know what I'm saying? But oh boy, man. I it's bad. Oh, speaking of people farm, I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of, don't get me the line. I don't got no inside track. I ain't got no inside track. But Matabika is my dog. I don't know him personally. I did him a couple of times. He reached back, whatever. Pause. But he posted something the other day on his IG story, and he actually deleted his or deactivated his page when he got hurt and shit. So like that was the first time I seen him post something in a minute, and he posted like the little fucking mystic oracle ball and shit. But it was him smiling and shit. So I'm like, maybe he got some good news. I think so. I think Matabike be back. I think he all right. I think he all right. Uh, yeah, Jay Z, he is man. He is. He is. I don't know what happened. He looked good when he played um eh, for Michigan, but from what I seen today, no, no. Jay Z, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. I would. And I'm not saying that like he ain't good. I'm saying that because I think he'll be back. I really do. I wouldn't catch him. Um, who I say? Who I say? Matter BK? Who you talking about? Tomorrow, Chris. We traded Orlando Brown to the Chiefs for that 08 pick. Bro, that's a trigger. Um, I felt like it was an easy decision to pay Orlando over Stanley. This was started my hate for Stanley for so long because I never understood it. Stanley was drafted for her for Joe Flacco. Once we got Lamar, I didn't understand Stanley role. He's not no mobile, you know what I'm saying? So it was one play where I remember Lamar got pulled over the end zone by Orlando Brown. They both lost they pops. I felt like you gotta keep that. You feel me? You gotta keep that energy around. And they got rid of him to keep Stanley. So you can only imagine how pissed I was when Stanley went down with that fucking ankle injury, yo. I said, you gotta be kidding me, man. And this is again what I'm talking about with EDC. Like some investments, I don't understand it. I don't. I don't. And this is bringing me to the motherfucker Mark Andrews too. No disrespect to Mark. I'm fine with Mark staying. But the timing of it, ask for that. Ask for a new Mark Andrews contract. Who asked for that, yo? I think P. McFarland, Chris. There you go. All up in the Kool-Aid. I don't even drink Kool-Aid. All up in my Kool-Aid. All up in my cowboy cup. Man, Matabike was cheesing because he made he was finessing. That was a finesse smile. Hey man, I think he'll be back, man. Yes, constant injuries. I love him as a person, but he's barely above 77, 72, and 70 to me. It never made sense, Chris. It never made sense, man. I'll be all up there. Whatever I would. Orlando Breed didn't want to play at right time. I mean, it didn't matter. He wanted to get paid the money he wanted to get paid. I was saying it don't matter. Give him whatever the fuck he want. He need to stay on the team. They thought getting Stanley was the better option and situation. Fuck that. Fuck that. He ain't worth a damn. Dad played and won championship Super Bowl this year. So much for valiant friendship. Yep. You bet. Right. The irony. The irony. Harbaugh ain't did shit. Ain't did shit but Rod Lamar coattail. And we still giving him grace for 2012 to still be here. Nasty work. Nasty work. Mm. Signed because likely was asking too much. I agree. I agree. I agree, Jay Z. As a side note, I don't think Linderbaum is back next year either. Good conversation. Jay Z, um, I'm not mad at the Andrews signing. I don't like the timing of it. Felt like that could have waited. Andrews wasn't going nowhere. I didn't think he was doing having an all postseason either to demand any more than what he was already going to get. Um, I want both Likely and Andrews to stay. That's how I felt before the season. That's how I feel now. Do I still see that happening? No, no. If I'm being honest. Uh, don't care for Lindy. I do not care for Lindy. I've been saying this since week one. Chris is a Linderbaum fan. I don't like him. Never did. Goodbye, Tyler. Not Huntley. Linderbaum. We ain't never paid no center. We ain't gonna. Nah, I ain't gonna say we ain't never gave no center no extension. We ain't gonna start with you. We not gonna start with you. Hell no. Then after trade, then after trading for Orlando, we replaced him with Villanueva. They never actually expected Lamar to be shit. I ain't gonna say all that. D Banks, I feel like Ozzy did. I don't know what EDC thought, but I feel like Villanueva was worse than Falele. I really do. I feel like Villanueva was worse than Falele. I feel like Makari was worse than Falele. Um, but that said, that they are three different players that played with Lamar three different times, and got me kind of questioning what that was about now. You said, man, every damn time I see Matt McDonald, I get pissed. Damn, Jamal, I love watching them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know what you mean, though, but I love watching them, man. If I could, I'd give up everybody up on the defense, except Matabike for JSN. I would give up everybody on the defense. No, I gotta keep Nate. I gotta keep Nate, but I give up everybody else on the defense. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry, Mulan Kyle, but I love JSN so much. And Mike McDonald got that team looking really good. So shouts out to Mike McDonald, man. But I know what you mean, Jamal. I know what you mean, bro. Trey Hopkins, who are our best offensive linemen? What do you mean? All around offense? I mean all around passing, all the run game, passing run game, all around. What you mean? Who's our best lineman? He has massively regressed this season. Again, Warhop. I didn't know he was having success. Um, I really never paid no mind to who was taking over once Joe D died. I did not pay no mind to it. I thought they were doing pretty good last season. Not to say that they were great, but way better than what we see in this year. I thought so. So in that aspect, yes, I agree. Jay Z, I agree. Okay. Debate says Simmons are spinnable for sure. Big facts. Bullock will be the starting center next year with the rookie in the wings. I'm fine with that, Jay Z. I'm 100% fine with that. He could have started this season for all I care. Jay Z, I think it's more of a regression of the people around him. He's having to do more than what he's got supposed to have in that position. No, it ain't Chris. No, don't bail him out, Chris. Don't bail him out, Chris, because he stood on business. And that first meeting that I've ever seen him speak, I don't know how late to the party I am, but this year is the first time I've ever heard this dude and heard him speak. So whenever the conversation with Palele came about and it really started got to the point where he had to speak on it for some odd ass reason, his cockiness, it was like, how dare we question what he's doing in the lineups? Like, I've never seen nobody talk like this. Like, who are you, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro. You worse than the strength and conditioning coach, man. I don't know what the fuck Derek Wolf was talking about, but I'm saying this live and direct. You worse than the strength and conditioning coach, bro, because you just lying. Talking about Pelele's been good. No, y'all not even trying to rotate. You can't mess up the flow at this point. He not even doing nothing. He not even going with the flow. Not you giving up Kimchi Kyle. Chris, that's Mulan Kyle, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, Mulan Kyle is still in them stages where they waking up in the morning. He still got to learn how to catch fish like this. You remember? That's how whenever Kyle learned how to catch them interceptions like that, which, when he could catch them interceptions like that, that's who he could tell. Oh shit, y'all funny as hell, man. Hold up. It says, sorry, Chris, I understand your reason, but when I look at Lindy isolated, he has been failing on many more one-on-ones this season. I agree. Kyle don't make enough impact plays for me. Jamal, I agree. Do y'all think Zay is worth a bag? D Banks, if Zay Jones can get paid, Zay Flowers can get paid. If Debo Samuels can get paid, Zay Flowers can get paid. If what's that motherfucker name from the 49ers? Brandon Ayuk. If he can get paid, Flowers can get paid. Now, how much? I don't know, but I think he'll be reasonable. I think he would. But if Zay want top wide receiver money, which I'm not mad at, I gotta let him walk. Well, right from my phone. Okay. Chris, man, ain't no hate, man. It's not a need. He's not a necessity to this team. If we're being critical, he's not a necessity, man. Jamal, come on. uh, he bet. Hell yeah, as far as male players that could change the momentum, I better not hear nobody. Jamal, yo, it's sad because I was early on his rookie year. I didn't care for Kyle when we drafted him. I had to be convinced. I had to be talked to. All my dogs, shouts out to my dog Abdi and all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Abdi was advocating for him, but one of my other homie chosen goat was. Um, I was convinced that Kyle was gonna be good. So when I seen flashes early on, compared to Ed Reed rookie year that year, rookie season compared to Kyle rookie season, it was similar. And even so much, what's his name? 88. Old school. I forget his name. Dark skinned dude. Played for the Cowboys, the old head wide receiver. He even said it too. He looked like Ed Reed at one point. But right now, hell no. Hell no. We can't say that. Hell no. Chris, listen. Listen, y'all really don't know. Taurus been out here. Taurus been out here a little minute. When you get all 22 films to sit there and say, I like the way you look at the game, you got a good eye for the game, I'm validated. I'm validated, okay? Oh man, all 22 go way back. Okay? Okay? I've been in these YouTube streets. Okay? Been certified. Been certified. Been certified. Uh, Zay Flowers should get paid. You mean Future Raven, Brandon? Oh, Jay Z, I like the way you think. I like the way you think, cause that was something I am keeping an eye on for this off season. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, Jay-Z. I'm glad you brought that up. Kyle been the only highlight of the defense this year, bro. Um, D Banks, that's fair. That's fair. But he just got paid, D Banks. He just got paid top money, top dollar. You know what come with that? Turnovers, big plays, man in the defense, not giving up big plays. Nah, nah, Kyle. And that was one of the biggest people. I don't know if I said it too much this off season, but I know for a fact I've said it at some point. I felt like Kyle extension could have waited until this off season. Like I wouldn't have did that. I would not have did that this year. I don't care how the fucking season going. I would not have paid Kyle this year. I thought likely might be more of the situation for that. I thought Zay Flowers might be more of a situation to do that. Kyle, I'm even if I did feel like that, like when they did it, I wasn't happy about it in the moment. So I feel like they could have held off on that. But regardless, he got his money. I'm just saying we need more game changing plays from you, Kyle. We need more kimchi, less mushu. Oh shit, yo, blame the Za. Blame the Za. I'm off the Za tonight, man. Let me see. Zay good, but his fumbling time be the worst. Pittman Farland, Lamar ball security be the worst. Everybody got problems on this team. Neither is Mark, but y'all paid him. Chris, I said it earlier though. I didn't think Mark. I didn't think nobody deserved to be paid. Nobody. Everybody could have waited. Everybody could have waited. Nobody needed to get paid this year. We see what the season be like. Did we go from there? But I in the back of my mind, being realistic, I knew Mark was going to get paid just on the strength. He had that most receiving touchdowns in franchise history milestone and shit. So like I get all that, but again, I didn't think it was necessary to do mid season. Same with Kyle. So, but I feel you, Chris. Jamal said, "Bro, what highlight? I watch the boys every week." Jay Z, no, not Dez. Michael Irvin, Michael Irvin. Yes. Look, I'm getting far behind this shit again. Um, Thoughts on Tez Jane? I'm glad you asked. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I had optimism for Tez, but last game he had two passes that went to him that I really feel like that he could have tried to catch and should have caught, and he didn't come down with them. I'm not going to sit there and say he's trash, but I feel like had he would have caught those one of those two balls, you elevate your game and you elevate your status within this team, and he didn't do it. He couldn't do it. You like the tallest dude on the team. Like I don't see how. I don't know, Jane. I don't know, Jane. Um, we're gonna need more than Tez though to fix all these issues. I tell you that. I tell you that. I don't give a damn who's in that wide receiver room. Well, other than Zay, but at this rate, I don't know if they have what it takes to keep Zay. If Zay sat there and be on some Hollywood shit, which I doubt, I'm just saying, we back to square one. He's not doing as much as he did last year, but AD will be back soon. Because Starks hasn't shown me enough yet. Sorry, not sorry. I like hell no, dude. I want to pay shit. Only motherfucker that would have got paid when Lamar got here is motherfucking Lamar, Marcus Peters. I probably would have kept JPP a little bit longer. Um, Marlon at one point. I wouldn't have kept Oway, but I wouldn't have gave him away though this year. I would not have done that. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Niggas gotta prove it to me. I gotta see it. Pause. I love Kyle, but I agree with you as to the timing of his extension. Yeah, it was rushed. It was rushed. It wasn't no urgency to do that. It wasn't like he was balling out. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Hey man, look, if we try to build a bit, if we try to have a business here, a franchise, and thrive, I ain't just tossing money all over the place. So I get what EDC be saying, but a motherfucker like Marcus Williams come across my desk, I'm not doing it. As soon as he sat there, as soon as I had to sit down with him, he start that giggling shit. Get out my office. Get out. I swear to God, when that if I could find the video, if I cared to, I got no problem uploading it. But I vividly remember Marcus May being on the market along with Marcus Williams, and I vividly remember saying I would rather go Marcus May. You know why? Because I remember Marcus May on the Gators. As a Gator fan, the motherfucker was way more of a dog than what we had picking Marcus Williams. So yeah, man, don't get me started, bro. Some of these players, man, fucking soft, man. D Banks, Toys. They gotta make that joint stretch, bro. You gotta make it stretch, bro. Pause. Oh, so for low, what's good, bro? D Banks funny as shit, man. Chris Starks not doing enough. His season started rough, but since Gilman joined the squad and Starks been playing split safety, he has been consistently making plays and there's always around the ball. Jason Z, I agree with that. I think Stark has been around the ball a lot this year. I give him and Mike Green grace because I had no expectations for either one. I thought Mike Green would do a lot more than what he's done, but I've kind of phased him out my mind and just put him in a rookie bubble. But I like Starks, man. I don't think he is. I think he's better than Earl Thomas. I think he's better than Marcus Williams. I'm gonna say that. I don't know what that means, but I think he's better than those two. Chris said, I see he's not doing enough for me. The hype surrounding him was way greater than two turnovers he produced. So no, yeah, I agree with that too, Chris. I didn't hear too much hype on him. I didn't care. I didn't care for him. So maybe I didn't care to hear the hype. But um, mm, mm, we'd have to go through the chart of all the drafted players this year for me to really have a true grade on him. But I this season's just been trash. I'm just going to leave it at that. Starks is a rookie playing on one of the worst defense in the league. I cut him some slack. It doesn't look that way, D Banks, but somehow it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Jamal. Yes, yes. The Baltimore Earl Thomas, not the Seattle. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all funny as shit, yo. Yeah, y'all funny as shit. um, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna upload. Uh, and I don't mean that it's gonna take a long time again, but I'm just saying if I don't get to talk to y'all about the Cincinnati game, if I got if I gotta sit there and give a winner, I'm gonna give it to Cincy. Um, I hate to say that. Um, they saying it's not over, but I'm tired of being disappointed. Um, I don't see Jamar Chase having another lackadaisical game. He had only about 47 yards, maybe um today. So I don't see Chase doing that again. And then they got T. Higgins back. I just don't see. Woo! Oh man, it's gonna be a tough one. Y'all give me your opinions on what y'all think Ravens gonna be able to do versus Cincinnati next week, man. D. McFarland, even Earl's deal was a waste of money. The sad part is EDC admitted to it and then doubled down and said he didn't do enough research. Like what are these words? What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't do enough research, bro? You just heard Earl Thomas, Earl Thomas free agent. Oh, word. Tell him come on in, man. How much you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What? McFarland, we always give people money and then have to trade them because they show their actual skill set. Yes, and flourish in other places. Pick? No, no. I was watching highlights of the Raiders game. I don't see how Geno Stone's still in the NFL. Like, I really don't. I really don't. But notice how most of the this team's biggest deals we talked about are on the defensive side, specifically the secondary. I mean, D-base, to be fair though, bro, like Ravens are built off defense. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't. I mean, you can, but I don't lean too much into like, oh, he not building around Lamar too much. But at the same time, like the other ways that he can still affect the roster, you could look at his side eye too, because like you hoarding picks, but you also parting ways with them within the less than 3 years or 4 years and getting nothing for them and getting shit production and wasted development or lackadaisical development like Ben Cleveland. You drafted him. Ben Cleveland barely been on the field this season. Like he's been on a depth chart for what? Just to waste his spot. Like I don't understand. Like, and this is just goes back to my situation about with EDC. Like, how can you sit here and not be or feel some type of way towards Harbs when these are your draft picks? They supposed to make you look good. You feel me? He not making them good. So how they make you look good? You know what I mean? Like it's a trickle effect, and I just don't understand where we going moving forward. How is it going to be fixed if you still allowing EDC? I mean, if you still allowing Harbaugh to sit there and mismanage people that you drafted? We could shut down the starters for all I care. Nobody is playing like they want to win anyway. I agree, Chris. I said at the beginning of this season, every game will be ugly, so it's a toss. But the roster was so sloppy from the start. Offensive line trash, D line injured, and key offensive players hurt. Bengals win. We can stop talking about this team making the playoffs. Ravens win. We move further away from a high draft pick. That's how I see it, D Banks. Real shit. Real shit, yo. Chris said that's facts. D Banks, EDC built the team from the outside in instead of the inside out. That's why the foundation is weak. Nothing in the trenches on either side. I think the fact that I don't know. I'm just talking shit at this point, but I feel like the fact that he isn't a player. Now, I'm not, but I feel like the fact that he isn't experienced in that aspect, like you would think that's first nature, common for second nature for somebody in that type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, even going into last year's draft, I thought offensive line was going to be the thing. And then this year, if I'm not mistaken, Gray Zabel was in a draft. I don't know if he was available when we went to go pick, but if he was, I don't see the harm. Like I don't know, man. Yeah, man. D Banks came in. He been holding back a lot of takes lately, man. It's been a minute, yo. He said D Banks for president. That's right. That's right, man. EDC needs to be coached by Howie Roseman. Hey, man, Pete McFarland, yo, Howie don't waste no time, man. He don't waste no time, yo. And I ain't saying Howie the motherfucking Wizard of Oz or no type shit, but the people of Philly, man, they going you see how they acting right now. I don't know what's changed, but they pissed off, okay? Now, if Kyle Hamilton was playing for them and they talking how they talking now, then he could say what he said about niggas is spoiled. You feel me? These niggas just won a Super Bowl and they already talking about like, yo, get rid of they they is it the head coach or the offensive coordinator? I think it's the offensive coordinator. They talking about they want him going to some old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got that type grace. We ain't got that type grace. And we ain't got that type GM. You know what I'm saying? Like most polarizing QB in the game, man. And we 6 and 7. I hate that fucking song too. EDC was a safety in college, hence his affinity for the secondary. Interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that, Jason Z. That is crazy. So what the so that's why he went ahead for 3 years straight, kept trying to invest at safety. That's silly. That's silly, man. Oh, Chris, because this ain't that type. This ain't that type party. This ain't that type party. No disrespect, no shade. But I don't get into all that, man. Honestly, if I was to be getting it like that on YouTube, motherfucker, I'd do the reverse. You feel me? I would do the reverse. I'd make y'all work for it, but I would give out donations. Not like that, but complacency, 13 years of nothing but playoff visits. Chris, that's the tough reality, man. That's a tough reality, and again, like, where are we taking this, man? Lamar's is already at unk status right now. We got about a good 5 years out of Lamar right now. The way I see it, I'm not even bullshitting. We got about maybe a good 5 years left on Lamar. EDC must have got burnt in college. Hey man. Hey man. EDC, I need to see that highlight film, man. Cause your taste in safeties ain't all that, bro. Now I'll give you grace with Kyle, but again, your taste is crazy. Pause. Should have heard fire hardball chants in the stadium the way Pittsburgh was chanting fire Tomlin last week. I guess the fan base not on the same page. Mm. I guess niggas bought in, man. Niggas, you tell everybody you pay for it. Chris, I'm talking about. Listen, first off, we all pay for it in some way. But I'm talking about, if my channel was popping like that and I'm getting YouTube checks, I'd be flooding the chat every now and then with motherfucking donations. You feel me? You funny as shit, Chris. Hey man, look, yo, listen. Nah, that's crazy. Hey, you, somebody change the subject. Chris out of pocket, yeah. With the former Super Bowl champs in the building, we play like this. Also, for didn't that happen in the AFC Championship? Didn't that happen in the AFC Championship? We shit the bed. I think, to somebody who said it earlier, D Banks. I think, to your point or to your question, I think they was trying to be respectful because the legends and everybody was in attendance, so they ain't, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to think outside the box. But when I think back that this happened in the AFC Championship, I'm like, how do we go into the off season and not say we got to change and really look in the mirror at ourselves? Yeah, people got to go. People got to go. This is a business, not the fucking Care Bear factory. Finna catch the end of this game. Good chat. Y'all, peace. D Banks, good rapping with you, bro. I'm about to wrap it up my damn self. I gotta work. I gotta work in the morning. I wish I was nah, I ain't gonna wish nothing. I'm excited. I'm excited. Eli, bro, what's good, man? You missed a good portion of it, man. But man, we in here, man. Chris, call that man Eli, yo. What the hell, yo? That man got a whole YouTube handle and shit, man. Yeah, yo. Eli, I feel like is coming back around. The conversation of getting rid of Harbs is resurfacing. I feel like uh we nearing the end of Harbaugh's reign. Now I've heard murmurs from Jeff Zrebrick, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell, however you say it, that Harbaugh's job is in good standing. I don't care nothing about that. You done lost in the AFC Championship with the goats in attendance. You done lost with a two-time MVP QB. You done lost today. Talking about we in a playoff atmosphere with all the legends of the attendance again. Like, how many other scenarios? Don't let me talk about the 22 uh blown digit leads or whatever the fuck number it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's we could just go down the line of how bad this shit has been under the hardball tenure. Eli, man, it's we cook, man. We cook, yo. The thrill is gone. With Lamar, it's time, man. Facts. You know where I stand, dog. That's right, Eli, man. It's time, yo. It's time, man. Lamar, if you're listening, brother, you played like shit. It's not all your fault. Um, you can get mad at 77 all you want, but before 77, there was Patrick McCarry. Before 77, there was Alejandro Villanueva. It don't matter, Lamar. These type of players are always going to be there while Harbaugh is around, man. And if you don't sit there and make it a point to say Harbaugh needs to go, you I mean, if you fine with what you getting right now, you know, whatever. But this is as good as I think we peaked as a team. This is as good as it's gonna get, bro. This is it. AFC Championship was it, bro. Harbaugh ain't gonna let you do it your way. He's not. He's not. But we ain't getting it done his way either. Eli, I said this. Yo, me and Fresh got into it because I was sitting there telling the same thing. I'm like, yo, bro, we just need a tank, bro. He's like, bro, you know they not gonna do that. You know they not gonna do that. I'm like, bro, I know that. I know that. But what the fuck, yo? What's gonna be the outcome when we get to the playoffs and fucking lose? We got nothing to show for it. We're gonna be right back in the same situation trying to figure out a high draft pick who the fuck to get who the fuck to get. It ain't gonna be nobody that's gonna change nothing, yo. Yo, like, it gotta change, bro. Something gotta give. Hmm? All right. Hold on, man. Y'all hear baby girl, man. Damn. I fuck with the apple chips too, man. Don't sleep on these joints. Don't sleep on these joints. I'm going fire. But I can't rap too much more, man, y'all. Baby girl, it's 10 o'clock down here in my time. I gotta be up. Yeah, like man, try to cut down, do a little healthy, feel me, right back to my roots a little bit. But yeah, man, I gotta get up early tomorrow. I start my first day at TCU, no cat. I am at TCU starting tomorrow. So all right. So yeah, man. I gotta end the stream. I don't want to. But I gotta get some rest. I gotta get her some rest. Get her ready for school tomorrow and shit, man. Oh no, Eli, it is what it is now. I'm full steam now. You feel me? I still got vacation time in my other gig, so I'm about to use all that up. And start this week at the new joint. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, and real shit, yo. Real shit, y'all. If you ain't making enough, Don't be afraid to go to another job that where you is, man. Cause I tried, bro. I tried to be like, you know what, money and everything. Let me just deal with this for a little minute. Nah, nah. I'm right back on that bullshit. I'm right back on that bullshit job hopping. I don't give a damn. So this is like number 17 and counting. So like we back at it. But hopefully this won't be for a little minute. I fuck with TCU. I fuck with the purple. I fuck with all that. So yeah, man. Yes, sir. Man, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Same way I was at SMU, I told motherfuckers about James Prochet. You may try to shit on my dog. I told people about Brandon Stevens a little bit. I didn't see him when I was there, but even Rashee Rice, I seen Rashee Rice when he was there. I tried to tell people about Rashee Rice too. You feel me? So yeah, it's gonna be the same thing over here when I get to TCU. You feel me? I'm gonna fill y'all in, whoever nice, whatever. But yeah, man. I do plumbing, so just putting that out there and just let y'all know. That way, I ain't like, oh, what do you do? Nah, it's just plumbing. But yeah, man. Jason Z, I appreciate you, bro, for real, man. Good to see you, man. Uh, Eli, bro, I appreciate you, man. Trey Hopkins, appreciate you. Chris, thank you, appreciate you. P McFarland, appreciate you, bro. OS4 Low, appreciate you. Jane, appreciate you. I know she out for the night. Jamal, appreciate you, man. Who else is up in here today? D Banks, yeah, my dog. Uh, man. Any other names I forgot, man? I appreciate you. Anybody that's gonna watch this shit in the future, talking about tomorrow, this week, whatever. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there, man. I hope y'all have a great week, man. Try to stay positive, man. Trust me, that shit easier said than done, man. But try to stay positive, man. Believe in yourself too, yo. Real shit. Believe in yourself, man. Real for real, man. Believe in yourself, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Yeah, we lost, but hopefully we can get down to what the root of the issue is. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'm out. Y'all protect y'all energy, man. All that, man. Again, it's good rapping with y'all. I'm trying to get back in the groove of uploading videos too, man. It's been a minute. I'm out, y'all. I'm out.